Yo, welcome back to No Gimmes Golf, man. It's Mike Buey checking in. Appreciate you clicking on the video. Today, I'm out at kind of a quote-unquote easier round, right? So it's Labor Day, out with my wife and her parents, so my in-laws. And we're just having a nice little casual 9 holes at a course called Sugar Creek Golf Course. I think I've played here once. It's a nice little 9-hole, like, leisure round. Very welcoming to beginners and things like that, but it's a nice facility nonetheless. So I'm going to be playing from, let's see, because the blacks are 2,300 yards, so I mean, even if you think about it, it's still pretty short. So yeah, only 9 holes. The par is only 32, so there are no par 5s, so I'm definitely playing from the blacks. So let's just see how low I can go. So I'm going to shoot for like 4 over and see what I can do, man. So I'll get right into the video, but first I just want to, thank you for all the love, all the support, all the likes, comments, watching it, man. It's just truly appreciated. You just don't understand, like my videos aren't monetized, right? One, because I'm a newer YouTuber, but two, it's like my incentive is just to make content and to grow the game of golf, and I'm doing both of those things, so I appreciate all the love. So if you can, continue, man. Like the video, leave a comment, subscribe if you can. I really appreciate it. But let's just get right into the video. First hole is looks like a pretty straightaway par 4, 387 yards, so not super short. Let's get into it, man. All right, so I didn't want to use my driver because I was worried I would get to that water up there. There's a little creek. I'm 170 out, but I got some tree trouble. 170. Try to hook an 8-iron. Thank you. All right, so that worked out. I mean, I didn't hit it as flush as I wanted to. I got it to hook, so hopefully I can get up and down. We'll see. That worked out. On green side, I'm going to use a 9-iron putt stroke and try to get it to roll out. Not what I wanted. That really slowed it down. It goes left. I didn't see that. Okay, a 3-putt to start. Not what you want to see. 1, 2. Oh no, it's a 2-putt. It's a 2-putt. But I made it hard on myself. But we got a par 3 coming up now. So let's see what I can do. Make something up. 146. Wind left to right. I'm gonna go 9-iron. See if I can actually hit this thing. That's the best shot I've hit with that 9-iron probably since I bought it. I don't know, maybe I just need to slow down with it. But it worked out. Green and red. Let's go. Alright, I got a really nice bounce on that one. So I got about a, I don't know, 30-footer or something like that. Kind of gonna break hard right to left. I mean left to right. So I'm gonna put it out at probably like 3 feet, honestly. I gotta treat these like the munis on the south side of Chicago. I kind of gotta kill these because I thought I hit that pretty hard. Nice. All right, man. I made par tough on myself. So we got a longer par 3. We got back-to-back par 3s. 182. That's no slouch. So I'm gonna use. Do I go 6-iron? I'll probably just go easy 6-iron. Go. Okay, there we go on the further one. Not bad, I had some backspin on it. I think it's gonna come back left. Okay, got a good par. That birdie really could have dropped, but it's all right. So we got a par 4, 350 yards. So I'm going to bring out the driver, and it's pretty straight away. It's a pretty hole though. It hit a tree, brought it to the fairway. I be living right, man. Hit a tree. It was a decent distance. Hit the tree, brought it to the fairway. So probably knocked off about like 40 yards. It came backwards, but fairway and regulation. All right, so apologies. I lost my rangefinder, so I hit my second shot, and then good ball. I hit my second shot, and then I went back to get the rangefinder, and I didn't record my second shot. So I ended up hitting right, caught this big tree, and then it came straight down. So hitting my third shot, I'm about really like 50 yards. So I'm gonna hit it like 40 yards with a 58 degree. See, now I gotta really lock back in because I'm thinking about the rangefinder. Whatever. I think that's about a foot or so. So that really worked out, which I needed to make up for that. So I'm gonna go putt that, but that is bogey. So I was talking with my guy Reese lately, and we talked about how important the ups and downs are and just around the green proficiency, right? So that's like an example of me just saving my score and getting a bogey after a bad third shot. So it is what it is. On to the next hole. All right, so bogey there, onto a par 3, 126. 126. Let's see what the wind is doing. I think it's just right to left. I don't want to have to try to muscle a gap wedge, but I think pitching wedge might be too much. That's like 135, 140. I just go gap wedge. I thought that was gonna be real nice for a second. Thank you. I definitely thought I was about to buy a few drinks, man. I don't know, that just was really tracking, but I don't think I hit that like pure. So because of that, it is what it is. I'm still putting, so and I think the flag is like up front, so it's all good. I got the good joint on today, to go with the hat. It's a holiday, I'm feeling good. Nice little leisurely round, so I can only bring this out. I think I've only worn this like 3 times, once on a trip to Atlanta, once at an outing, and then today with the family. So support the boys. They inspired me to get into this, so I wouldn't be recording these videos if it weren't for them. So it's all love, man. All right, so I think this is tough, man, because I feel like it's going right to left, but this first half feels like it's going left to right. I've been pretty bad at reading these greens lately, but I think this joint has to go right to left, man. What? I made that par harder on myself than I needed to, but I got it. So fortunately I walked away with that. So got a straightaway par 4, 318 on the card, wind helping. Got the driver in hand. Let's see what I can do here, man. Well, having a decent round so far, so I'm just gonna try to keep it going, man. Oh my. Alright, could have been worse. 118, and I got some thick rough here. I'm still going to use my gap wedge. Man, that worked out. It was just a little short, but I'm not mad at that at all, man. That was on the money. So I've got about a 20 footer, something like that, for birdie. Try not to blow up pairs, but I want to make sure I get it there. It's a little uphill, and I think it's going to be right to left break. I didn't even hit where I wanted to hit. All right, got a good par right there, man. Didn't like that first putt, but I was able to salvage it. So now we got a long par 4. I think it's like over 400 yards. Definitely the longest on the course. So try to get a good strike on it. Better than the last one. All right, 156 into it. So I'm gonna use an 8-iron. Pretty good drive, really. So let's try to get on. Mike. That was it right there. Oh, no way. Thank you. Thank you. So annoying, but it's my own doing. I knew that was gonna happen. That's what I get with that first chip, man. I just didn't get it under, so it's whatever. I think I got a 6 on that. All right, so we got a par 4. I mean, ugly 6, but whatever. Par 4. So at least it's about like 250 on the card, but I think the flag is up. Hybrid with the wind helping. Hit that about 230. So I got to make up for that, man. That was bad. If I played for my draw a little better. Sand was pretty nice, actually. So that's a pretty good bunker shot. I'm happy about that. I'm gonna have a right to left, sort of downhill putt. So I'm gonna give it a go for that bird, but hopefully not too far past. Wow. Stop. Good par considering, you know, I just got that double bogey. I tried to not get flustered. That's like the key to golf. So I got 170 to the flag, wind helping. So I want to use like an 8-iron, honestly. I hope it's not too much. I'm going to try to keep it easy. Go. There you go. Dang. Whew. All right, man. I hit that pretty easy, so I'm not even mad at that. That was not full, and the wind helped me, so I'm gonna have a long putt. But so I try to get out of here with a par. I haven't done the math on the score, so I think I'm about 4 over, 4 or 5. So we'll see. Hope you're enjoying the video. It's not the toughest course or anything, but you know, it's a leisurely Labor Day. So, you know, appreciate you for rocking with me. All right, let's finish up this round. Okay, so it's gonna be a right to left, but like nothing crazy. But it's just gonna be uphill, so I gotta hit it pretty hard. So I probably put about a foot or 2 out. There you go. I had the collar of the fringe behind my club head, so like I had to lift and then come down on it, so that was pretty annoying. That's a great putt, B. So I left a lot more meat on the bone than I would have desired, but you know. All right, that's gonna do it. Clearly I'm not at the golf course anymore. Didn't have a chance to do the outro saying, you know, the goodbyes and stuff to the in-laws, but yeah, not the finish I wanted. Like, I started and ended the round with a 3-putt. That's just annoying, you know. But I ended up with shooting 5 over, and could have definitely been 3 or 2 over. I was actually playing pretty decent. Like, I'm not super mad. There were a couple drives maybe that I just didn't like. I just couldn't get a feel on these greens. So I appreciate you if you've made it this far, man. I appreciate you watching. Hope you enjoy the content. I encourage you to watch any other videos that I may have. You know, I got quite a few videos on the channel. I've been at this for about a month and a half, which is pretty crazy. And I guess my last comment, you know, before I close it out is, you know, it's Labor Day, so September, Chicago golf season. We have at best through the end of October. At worst, mid-October. So I'm really gonna try to think about, you know, the direction of the channel and how I can continue to bring content. And you know, we'll see what can happen. You know, I plan on taking a couple trips. Going to Arizona in November for Thanksgiving with, you know, my wife's family. My mom lives there, so plan on recording a lot there. Don't know what's going to happen in December. I don't want to just bring like indoor range content over the winter, so maybe I may touch on some topics, you know, like a handicap, or who knows, maybe I might do like a series on what I wish I knew when I started playing golf, because I think there are some like basics that I think people would benefit from who are starting out, or some people play the game and don't know all the like basics or some etiquette or things like that. Talk about the value of lessons, talk about practice, things like that. So I try to get creative to continue to bring some content over the winter. That's the worst part about living in Chicago, but the nice part is I get to get some travel out of it maybe. So we'll see, man. Leave a like if you enjoyed the golf content. Leave a comment if you have something you want to say, or, you know, shout out or anything like that. And subscribe if you haven't already. You know, I truly appreciate the views. I appreciate all the love. But subscribe so you can keep in tune with everything that I'm dropping, and ring the bell notification so you get the notification as soon as it drops. So until next time, man, I appreciate all the love. I appreciate you clicking on the video. Appreciate you watching. Hope you enjoyed. It's no Gimmes, Mike Beauty. Thank you.